say. Buildings or move on.
Terry's like, I don't know.
Who lives here?
You guys were wondering
Devils?
about somebody who might not be on the level with Padge Palak.
Yes.
If there's somebody who would like benefit from screwing him over, they live there.
Hey,
That means we
might
should
be-
go there.
That might be your ticket
My ticket
out
across the river.
Yes,
of trouble
absolutely.
with this book, librarian.
They'll help you read the book.
librarian the rest of the session.
They'll help
We're
you
gonna
read
get
the
you
book.
some hooked on phonics
Oh.
right there.
Yeah.
Is there a sign that says like Sylvan Learning Center?
Just a bunch of Elvish people.
Right. I think you misunderstood.
Let's check out the buildings.
That's still in the first land we are?
Yeah.
So we're island.
If it's been
hopping,
over a
basically.
minute,
Yeah.
I am now small again, but big in heart.
Yeah.
I'm nice and big.
So yeah, he's like, well, I don't know how you're gonna sit on the other boat. I mean, you can sit on the tower, but like we gotta go that way, or we can walk around and then leave the boat here.
I'll just take the L.
Can we drag the boat to where it needs to be ready to go, and then backtrack,
I mean,
or is that too?
We'd have to backtrack to come here to get it, but either way,
Where can we go?
Or can we just take the dang boat with
I mean,
us? and-
how?
take the boat with us too.
Yeah.
I mean, between the two of you and the two of me, I think we can carry it.
My sword's too big.
I'll be like, well, why don't we just check out the buildings and then come back to the boat and cross? Or
Yeah, it doesn't look far. It looks like if you'd have to like walk around, like it almost looks like a flesh-worn path that kind of goes around this big lake.
like a bald
carry
spot.
the boat around with us. I think it would be funny.
Yeah. What if a hail of arrows starts coming at us?
Are there any rocks?
No. Like you see a couple things that look like rocks. You can try to pick them up if you want.
They're moles.
I'm looking for like a decent sized rock, like one at least as big as grass.
Give me a perception check.
Say they're moles.
14.
You see this large cyst-like
Ew.
bulge on the side of one of the rivers,
Yeah, boy.
and it's fairly large. It's like
Big.
it's about as big as Terry.
Does it look like it's made out of stone? Like if I like touch it?
If you touch it, like, oh, this does feel like stone.
Yeah. I'll try giving it a heft, and I'm like, guys, I'm gonna bring a rock just for usage.
Okay, give me athletics check.
Oh no. I have to check. I have advantage on lots of stuff. I don't have advantage on this. It's an 18.
Okay. You pick it up and it starts to like come off the ground. It actually like lifts off the ground, but at the point where you catch where the skin is still attached to the ground, it starts coming up. Do you continue to pull to see if like you can just wrench it away?
I mean, do I notice that it's like
No, it's
actually
just
flesh and
you
not
just
stone?
think it's you kind of just think this is a really heavy rock and something is working against you.
Yeah, I'll keep going. I'll be like, denser than I thought.
Give me another strength check or athletics.
That's a 29.
You
Christ.
rip this thing out of the ground, and like as you pull it back,
This is
this
a root.
pus just goes out.
Oh, it's a blackhead.
And it just goes out, and like, yeah, and you pick up this big, massive thing, and the back of it's kind of like open, and you feel like flaps of skin, and like you look down, and there's little itty bitty hairs all over this thing.
Oh, it's not a rock. I like drop it. I'm like, ah.
You look down, and there's just like pussy, just like somebody had poured chunky milk all over your feet.
Oh,
Cottage
I'm like
cheese.
shaking
Z
my
looks
teeth.
up and he's like just cringing,
Yeah.
visibly on the surface, but he's like,
Everybody
just barely
who's
holding it together.
who's not immune to poison, make a Constitution check because that's gonna affect everyone's low breathing.
A con save.
Yeah, con save.
Those are fails.
Okay. Both of them are sick.
11.
Sick.
7.
Sick.
This big sick fire monster.
Sick.
So-
Rask.
What is poison condition? do?
I'm already
I have
poisoned.
advantage.
You disadvantage on like everything.
I can't be more poisoned.
You disadvantage on skill checks.
Oh, attack rolls or anything?
I don't think
it's
so.
everything.
Like poisoned.
It's just a
Disadvantage
con
on
save.
attack
Yeah.
rolls and ability checks.
30.
Oh my gosh.
That's why. I
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is
The
gross, and you're
16
like
HP
lifting your
offsets
feet
it.
out of it. You
What
don't
if you
even
have
notice like
advantage on a-
how
on
nasty
a-
this is.
Yeah, I'm just like shaking. I'm like, did you guys know that this isn't a rock?
And every time he flicks it,
Did you know the ground isn't really ground?
I look at it like, none of this is right, man. None of this is right.
I asked Terry. I'm like, are there no rocks here?
I mean, there might be, but they'd be like blackheads or zits and stuff like that.
Teeth.
Yeah,
This is an unnatural place.
yeah, it's a hag. He's like, let's just keep going. This is gross. I don't want to stand here anymore. And he just kind of like wanders to the next edge. And do you guys want to use the boat or do you want to walk around?
Do you want to see if there's?
We're going to the buildings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll check out the buildings. And
Do
then-
we want to go charging in, or do we want to diplomatically approach? Try anyway, or?
Well, we want to be diplomatic because we want their help
I may
in
give up
freeing
the wrong
him from the
vibe.
book, right?
Yeah.
So we should be diplomatic.
Yeah, we just came from. I can't remember the guy's name. Pudgepori Poo, whatever his name is.
Patch palette.
Patch Palette.
I'll stay with the boat. I feel like I'm gonna give off the wrong vibe if I just like walk up to this.
As a fire elemental?
Nah, this is your
Kind of
element,
fit
bro.
in.
Yeah.
Just don't touch anything.
I'll,
Or touch everything.
Or just hang out near the silo unless, we give the signal, then, just let it rock.
Okay. As you guys approach, you approach from like what would be like kind of like an odd angle. Like there's 3 columns. The 3 silos are to your left. There's 3 buildings here. A small, like long, wide building, and a larger, like nicely built on the back corner. And then right next to is like almost looks like a factory with conveyor belts heading to the silos.
I do feel like a calm elemental would be kind of a cool thing to like walk up with though. It's like kind of a chill one.
My concern primarily is getting this book away from him.
Okay.
Secondarily, screwing the guy that gave him the book.
Yep.
Where are they? I ask Terry.
Whereas I don't know. They're probably in the buildings.
I'll pull the book
Sorry,
out and hold it above my head, and I'll be like, "I'm the librarian. Is anyone here?
He's like,
I'm looking for someone to give this book to. Do you remember his name?
wasn't it Tveg?
Thevig.
Theg?
Thevig.
Was the place where you needed to take it.
Oh, I thought that was the name of the person.
No, we don't know.
Is this Thevig?
I'll be like,
You don't know who.
somebody gave me this book, and I need to give it to somebody else.
You just sit there for like 5 minutes.
Anyone need? Look back.
Alright, nobody's here.
What's the main building?
The
There's,
main
like,
building,
one main building?
there's like 3 small buildings here, a long, thin building, and like a taller, nicer building off on the corner, like exact opposite from you.
Bear, burn the place down.
What's that?
I'm still with the boat. You want me to leave the boat alone?
Oh, I was going to have you hang out by the silo in case stuff goes foul. We can at least ruin their food supply.
And like you see like little pools in between.
Oh, there's a food storage place.
Oh, it's a silo.
it's a
I don't know
silo.
if there's anything in it.
But yeah, like you see like little like it's not completely flooded, but there's giant pits with other liquids floating inside of it.
Like, does it look like it's like hand, like carved,
No.
or they're natural?
No, these are natural.
Okay, it's like different colors.
Well, do we want to go knock on the door?
All right. So which building you go to?
The big
The
nice.
closest one.
you got the silos or the three smaller buildings.
I mean, it's not gonna.
Silos, they're
Wait,
big.
what's the silo looking like? Is there a door that goes in?
You kind of like walk around and there's like you get to the silos, but you like there's like a 10-foot like gap. Like you see the green liquid all
Like a
around
moat?
it, like a moat. And you kind of continue around to it, and it gets to a point to where like you don't feel like you can safely go forward without stepping into the green liquid.
Yeah, no, we'll go over to the regular buildings.
Yeah.
First one. Little pig, little pig.
Not by the hair. Not by the hair of my land.
Sidewalk.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. This building looks like whatever was like in here. Like you knock on it, there's no response, and like you kind of like look through a window, and it looks like the building was well kept, very orderly, but looks like somebody had to get up and go in a hurry.
Cool. Next building.
Is this like a working factory? Like, do we see the like conveyor belts?
Yeah,
moving?
the conveyor belt is moving. Like you see it basically coming up out of the green liquid with like little jars heading into the silos.
This is Hodge's competition then.
Taj Mahal.
Hodge.
Anything you guys want me to light up? I'm sure there's an inch gap in any of these.
But before we leave, I think you should just go around and burn everything down.
Well, do we want to go to the nice building?
We want their help.
Yeah, not
You
yet.
kind of like
do
notice. You kind of notice it's more of this ironwood type stuff.
So it probably wouldn't burn.
Something would burn.
I mean, the Podge guy gave him this cursed book.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he wanted us to pay with like something called soul coins.
And
That doesn't
Terry
sound
told
good.
us that whoever can screw this Podge guy probably lives here.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I like. It's only speculation. I mean,
Right.
allegedly, Paul Jock. Well, it wasn't allegedly. Allegedly, it was Seva, who lives, who did something, but nobody really knows what because Seva didn't do it, and there's just other things
A
going
lot
on.
of hearsay.
Door number 2.
You go up to
Little
it.
pig, little pig.
You go up to it, and the door is not actually like the door is kind of like off its hinges, like it's like leaning back, like the bottom of the building has been pushed out.
Neat.
Do you get any closer? Just like try to like see what's in the building, or
I mean, I go
Yeah,
up
for
to knock
sure.
on the door.
okay. Like you kind of like knock on the door. It's like almost like knocking onto like a basement door, just because of the way the thing's stretched out. And like the door doesn't really, but you hit it and it kind of just falls off the hinges and just kind of slides past you.
Alrighty. Door number
Look
3.
inside. Well, hang on. Look inside. What's it look like inside?
The building is relatively empty, except for a large filled boil in the center of the room.
Gross.
Rask, you're up.
Yeah, the big stone in here, Rask.
This is. I don't think this is a stone. You're the stone killer. Go kill it.
I don't feel like throwing up again.
You walk over to the last building, and like you go to knock on it, but then you see that the room is actually filled with this similar green liquid, and you're like, last one fell off. I'm not gonna knock on it.
Alright.
To the big nice building.
Yeah. You walk around, and there's the long, thin building there, and then as you're like kind of like walking around it, the front door is boarded up, and it said administration on the front of the building. You keep walking to the nice one, and it's weird. It's like you walk up to this. Like you walk up to like this area where there's looks like sandbags have prevented the liquid from getting into the house, and then it kind of continues off to the side of the administration building, and around to the back of the house, or off to the side rather.
So this whole area is like sinking into the crap.
Yeah.
Did it say administration and infernal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then you kind of like walk up to like this really nice house.
I just imagine there's this like devil HR. Like,
Devil
what a
HR.
minefield that's gotta be.
Yeah.
They're all devils.
All devils, all the way.
Where's that building? There it is. Okay. 2-story building is very well made. Has a large several bags in front of the entrance, keeping the poison out of the building, and from aging. Inside, like you kind of like knock on the nobody answers. Yeah.
I knock.
Again.
Nice. 2 touches.
No response.
Does it light on fire when he touches it?
No.
Well, I think this is a wash, guys.
The door is bolted closed.
Nobody's tried to open it.
Then
All you've done is
try and
knock.
bust it open.
Okay. You break it open, and like you just knock it off its hinges, and like the door goes swinging open. The first floor is empty but well kept. As you kind of like wash through the hall through the front, those who can speak Infernal hear, "What do you want in my home? Is it bad enough I'm commanded to be here, and now you disturb me?" Everybody else who can hear the words must make.
Just hear the words, not the
Yep.
understand.
it.
Yep.
So if we don't understand, we still have to roll.
Yep. That is just listening.
What's my hearing
What
like?
if I'm not listening,
Sorry, I didn't quite understand. So if we understand it, we still roll.
Julian wasn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Even
just
if you
understand
hear
what
it.
he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It is a DC charisma save.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Well,
I can't imagine my elemental's charisma high.
that was
And
a
it's
natural
not.
20.
Okay.
Minus 2 is 18.
Okay.
+6 to charisma saves?
Whoa.
What? So that's a 24
Okay.
and an 11.
Okay. Who's the
I rolled a
11?
2,
The
so I
11
assume that I
is
failed.
Dawn.
Okay. Rask and Dawn
It is a 5 minus 2, so 3.
and Bear Killer.
Well, hey, I want to use Indomitable if I
Okay.
5, I still.
19.
All gain the frightened condition for 1 minute. And you're like, you know what? I must step outside. And you step back out, and those who remain in the building see this massive, like, knighted, fiery, like just this big, massive, evil-looking knight comes out, and he's just got this lance, and you see him just turns it on fire, and he just looks down, and he's like, "What do you want?"
Do you know Podge?
Well, I'll say, who
I don't know if the guy can
besides
beat.
Rask knows Infernal?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
he sees you guys are mortals, so he's speaking in common at this point.
Okay.
Okay. I'm afeared.
I think even with my
And throwing
measly
up.
6
Yeah.
THP, I'm immune to fright. I mean, I rolled good anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got Black Razor, you're immune frightened.
Devoured a slug soul.
What do you want? Why are you coming to my house and knocking on my door, breaking it off the hinges? Don't you know how hard ironwood is to get here?
Do you know Podge?
At that, you see his lance ignite.
I'm
What do
just
you-
like, whoa. We have something of his, and we have an understanding that there's some competition between you two.
There's no competition. He screwed me over.
How can we help you?
Well, do you have evidence of him helping an old archdevil create this mess or make it swell to the size it is now? Before, these waters never left this area. It was just 6 little ponds. I got blamed
look at
for all of
Terry.
it.
Did Terry get frightened? Is he outside?
Yeah,
now?
Terry's outside.
I just yelled, "Terry, get in here!
Nope, I'm good.
It's fine."
I'm sure it is. I'm gonna stay in here.
Do I have
That guy sounds really angry.
I'll say, Zedu, who am I supposed to deliver this damn book to?
To Theg, something like that.
That's north of here. Like,
What's the guy's name though?
I don't think we got a name.
I think we did get a name.
No, it was something vague, wasn't it?
that's the place.
Oh,
He's like, I don't know who you're trying to take it to,
I
or
think he said he would find us, and
that's right.
I thought we did get a name.
Podge gave this one here a book and said that somebody would contact us. We need to head this way anyway. And I'm not really too keen about him having this book because it's already made his nose bleed when it was solid rock.
that sounds like your problem.
And it made something else solid rock. If you know what I mean.
You're immune to frighten just because you're good.
Oh god, that's fucking hilarious.
He says, well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you've got some sort of evidence that proves he's doing something foolish, I don't know how to help you.
He caused all this? The
Yeah, of
sinking,
course he
the
did.
water, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, he was helping with some other being, and give him a charisma check. Yeah, persuasion.
Let me know when it's a minute.
It's going to be 10. With a +5.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. That's charisma, persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still 10.
He says, I don't know why you're here. Just get out of my house. I'm commanded to be here because of something he did that you're not going to understand. And
Do you know what he used that might have caused this?
no idea. I just know whoever
Any
he was
suspicion?
talking to, whatever he was talking, I mean, he could have been talking to anybody. He could have been talking to Malagar, he points to the ground. He could have been talking to Moloch. He could have been talking to Asmodeus. I don't know who he was talking to.
It was a deal with a higher being.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you frightened? No. Alright, well, I think we're kind of at a loss.
Yep.
Sorry about your door.
Yeah, I'll pick the door up and try to fit it back in the door frame.
Come on, librarian.
Sorry about your door again.
Do you say that book, you have to take it to somebody, like, from him?
Yeah,
What would happen if that book didn't make it to him?
You tell me.
I wouldn't make it.
That's the problem.
I mean, how attached are you of him?
To him?
Yeah.
We need him.
I'm attached to me.
What's the book?
Angry?
It's like a picture book. It's kind of cool.
Tell him about the book.
Listen, it's got some really deep stuff in it that I just don't feel like you could handle.
You hear a soft moan that nobody else hears. What, the word of deep?
What's our RPG safe word?
I mean, I got a true resurrection. We can bring him back.
And yeah, I'll just say, I don't. Should we show him?
As long as it doesn't leave your body, your person.
I'll pull it out and kind of hold it up.
You have to open the book, son. I don't read covers. As you open it up, it's like, too bad it's not the other side.
Oh, he opened it towards him.
What are the chances you're holding it upside down?
Yeah, exactly. 50-50.
Yeah.
1 to 10, I'm upside down. Upside down.
He just looks at it and goes, you can't give that book away. And if it comes away from you, it's even worse. Where are you heading?
Where are we headed?
Thevig.
Thevig.
Thevig,
Yes.
you're not going your way to see Glacia.
I mean,
Eventually.
eventually.
We were invited, weren't we?
Yeah, she
We
wants
were.
us.
How about this?
She really wants us.
I go with you to see her with that book before you take it to wherever you're supposed to take it.
How do you? Can't you not get out of here?
I can leave whenever I want.
Oh,
I just have to patrol here.
That's it. You come with us.
Yeah.
Book stays on him until we get to
Yep.
Glacia.
Yep.
why?
If you don't get to come with us, does somebody start flaying their own skin?
No.
Will our boat?
I'm
fit
just
in one?
thinking. I'm thinking of this. If there's something in that book that you can't read and you say it's talking to you and stuff like that, whoever he's taken to that book to really wants it, which means they may be working for him or with him or whatever.
Maybe they're working for the book.
It's a
I just
possibility.
realized what happened to the creepy guy back at Podge's place that was all into the book. He read it once.
Tuskalove.
Tusk love.
What do you guys think? I'm like, I feel you. I can barely hang on.
I'll be like, I don't know.
Insight.
If you come, you can't stab us in the back.
I say no. This guy is scary.
You're a fire elemental.
I say it in Ignan.
Nobody understands it.
He likes you.
Yeah.
Here's my insight.
I can speak with telepathy, so I guess I could still communicate. As long as I'm not raging.
It's a 15.
He's being honest. I mean, devils genuinely don't lie.
Oh, he's a devil.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm even less.
Devils
Well,
don't
not a
lie,
devil, a
they,
fiend.
They bend the truth.
Yeah.
Half truths and quarter truths.
They use the truth to their advantage,
Yeah.
even when they have to skirt it.
They go by the letter of the law, not the spirit of the law.
Yeah.
The letter
I'm okay
of the
with
law is the spirit of the law. Otherwise, it would be written better.
Spoken like a devil. Are you devil?
I can't imagine Bear Killer wants a devil.
I'm just saying.
So I'd be
I think people who write laws
He's
really
on
well.
fire. You're on fire.
Care about
Nothing
their
go
laws.
wrong.
What's in it? For
I don't even
what's in it
have
for
to.
us?
You guys are using a boat. I won't use a boat. I have my own ride.
What's in it for us again?
I'm just thinking, if you are working for him, doing whatever, I'm wondering if Glacia would like to see this book and prove my innocence before.
It wasn't actually a decision that was made. He kind of just grabbed the book.
Yeah, grabbing the book from a devil is definitely making a pact with him.
Well, he's said that we didn't have these whatever soldier coins, and so the only other option to get a boat was to take this book. I didn't think it was a big deal. We're just carrying a book across the river.
Yeah, on the other side, just to the north. Terry's like, yeah, we were going to see Glacia, and then we stopped here to talk to you. And then he just kind of he's like, oh, okay. So if you're going to Osea, which is where Glacia's palace is, you are going past Magath Vig. If you continue past it, you go up through Ribcage Mountains, and then you continue on to her palace. The Fig is kind of like this place is. It used to be a hag, right?
Right.
Well, that's where the upper intestines start.
Great.
Not many people who walk in there walk out.
Not to mention,
Correct. It's mazy and shit.
Podge told us we wouldn't have to find who's looking for this book. They'll find us, which means Are they attuned to it somehow?
I don't know, but maybe. I mean, yeah, this place just can work against us, can work for us. It's just how are we gonna do it?
Well, I'm kind of at this point. All the hands we can get. Especially if this guy's turning to stone and having boners and bleeding out his nose.
I mean, if nothing else, I can cast a gate and we'll shove him through and he'll go to someplace else.
Him or the devil?
Either.
He says,
I would
"Wait
like to be
there."
somewhere else.
And those of you who are outside, like you basically like, you see him come down the stairs and go around to the back to the parlor, and then he comes out, and you hear people outside. You hear a neigh, kind of like yeah, just off to the side of the house, and you see him walking out on top of the pool of the green stuff, and just walking. And this big black mare with just flame for a mane, and he just kind of sits on top of it and says, like, "Well, I'm ready to go when you are."
Is that a nightmare?
Yes.
I just look at him and I go, that's
out of character?
absolutely rad.
What's that?
Out of character, does this guy know Milo?
No.
That conservative commentator.
I don't know if you were there for but we played where we switched characters, some of us, when we got out of the Underdark for a little bit, and I had a cleric, warlock, something else.
It was a weird triple multi-class.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, sorcerer, and he got a little curio. It was a figurine of power, except this one was like a fake figurine of power, and it was a nightmare, and it took him to somewhere.
It took him to limbo or something like that.
It was not good.
When everyone's like on board, I'll like, I guess in Ignan just say like a really aggressive like I don't like the plan. I don't like the plan. It's a bad plan, and I purposefully look at that guy too for him to get the message.
We're glad you're on board with the plan.
He's like, "Well, I can lead you guys away. Where's your boat?" "All right, I'll meet you over there." And you just see him walk over to like the north end of the village, like this little area, and then be there.
Cool.
What do you make here, by the way?
Oh, this is poisons.
Speaking of
You
which,
smell that
you make
fragrance.
it. Can you reverse it?
He like pulls out a cup, puts it in there, and goes, "It's pretty good. This one tastes like berries."
And that reverses the effect.
No. I mean, if you're trying not to be sick, don't stand in the poison, right?
Problem solved.
So
Great.
this guy plays World of Warcraft.
So here's the
Didn't
thing.
look for the red lines on the AOE. Sorry.
Here's a question. I'm immune to poison, right?
And my graphics turned to low.
You think I should try
Performance mode.
like seeing what this stuff is? The green stuff is poison.
For the most part, yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah, don't fuck with it, dude.
Yeah, just let it. Let it be, let it be.
Barry's like, He's over there drinking it. Like, this stuff's really good. You guys should try it. It's
He's
really
barfing every
sweet.
10 minutes. I'm pale and sweating.
Barry's just at home in his
I'm just saying, is poison water?
Right. His mushrooms start to change color.
Yeah, like he gets a little trippy. Like they gotta go like. But Barry's completely in like hog heaven. He's like, "This is really good, guys." He like even steps down inside of it, and he's just kind of like, he's like, "I'm gonna leave some stuff here." And you see him like kind of like put some sprouts on the side of the ocean or the water or whatever, and they start to take root right there.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Cool.
All right. On to Glacia.
Mega Thig.
No, we're
the
skipping
boat.
that place, aren't we?
What's that?
We're skipping Thing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Either way, you're gonna pass it one going up to the rib cage. So like you start to move up through there, and the guy on the horse, because you guys didn't ask his name, is back there on just kind of like walking behind you guys a ways, just
Name's like
walking.
Jefferson Airplane or something, right?
Sure.
It's not Sven. It's like Sved or something like that,
Svara.
right? Svara.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's his name told us?
Yeah.
Peter
Trevor.
Piper.
Not Trevor. Terry.
Paycheck. Or whatever. Yeah, Perry.
No, Terry told us when we
Yeah,
were
yeah.
investigating. The
Yeah, he said, and like, you guys move up there, and like, you kind of go through this, like, it goes through a few things. Berries, like, each puddle or pool tastes completely different and equally as great in each way. He's like, I'm sure you guys want to drink this. This stuff is good. And he just keeps drinking it. He's like, he fills a pouch of it. But it doesn't really get him drunk or anything like that. It just tastes really good to him.
Right.
Throw up a little in my mouth.
Yeah. So you guys continue to move up the side, and like you get to the spot where you can leave the boat. And then like continue on foot. You kind of like walk through this very like dense path, but it takes you and it starts to move up a mountainside. You kind of get to this like where the split in the road, and you look over, and there looks like to be a large cavernous hole.
Are we away from the poison now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I lesser restoration the people that are poisoned and
Yeah.
unpoisoned? Cool. Lesser restorations all around.
Hey,
Sweet.
I got something for you.
I couldn't be poisoned in the other forms. I think I'm actually good.
Are you down any spell slots?
Yeah.
If you come back to your original form, though, are you still poisoned?
I couldn't be poisoned as the elemental.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I shouldn't even have rolled in hindsight.
Where is that? Hold on. I'm gonna bolster your magic.
Sweet.
So you get one level 1 spell slot back.
Sweet.
Did you even use the level 1 spell slot?
I think that's the restoration.
The second.
level.
Yeah.
Should have cured wounds.
Yep.
So it didn't help at all.
It did nothing, but I appreciate the thought.
No problem.
Yeah.
I could
What
have.
was that?
It's called Bolstered Magic. Roll a d3. A creature regains 1 expended spell slot, the level of which equals the number rolled or lower. Once a creature receives this benefit, the creature cannot receive it again until after a long rest. It's called Bolstering Magic.
Nice. That's cool.
You guys
What
kind
do
of
you
get
roll?
to the
Sorry.
I rolled a 2,
No, like what dice?
a d6.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
you guys kind of get to the spot to where like the ground keeps going up, but there's also like it goes down a little bit and then turns, and like you see like a cave like structure.
A place to rest for the night.
Yeah, I don't want to rest in there though. That's Terry's like that's Magoth, the entrance.
Okay, Maga thing.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, through there, birthing pits, Tower of Pain, all that stuff.
I'll say, hey, Book.
Hey.
If we pass by Thig, am I gonna start melting or anything?
I don't see why not.
Can I take a short rest on this boat while we're going?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
You gonna read me now?
No.
Why not?
Later.
Okay.
Do we hear him whispering to this boat?
Yeah, you hear it, but
I just like rib him. Like, stop it. Put the damn boat down.
I can't put it down. I start dying if I put it down.
Did you ever ignore a woman before?
No.
Just treat it like it's a woman.
So, are we going there or are we going up?
Up, I guess.
We'll
Okay.
try it, but if I start dying, we're turning around.
Fair enough. You start walking up, and it starts to get very mountainy, like to be expected. As you kind of get up there, you can see why this is called rib cage mountains. There's these giant rib-like structures that just kind of go over this. You find a few that are broken and stuff like that. But you look up, and there's like this pulsing, almost like a cyst, up there, and like you see a face pressed up against it, and then like kind of like go off.
I look at Rask and I go, fetch!
You're muted. He's like, I'm not even there.
So it's like hanging from the rib cage.
Yeah.
It's a nipple. It's probably a heart. I'm guessing.
That's what I was gonna go for too. I don't think we'll find this thing's nipples.
No.
Sorry guys, I was in the kitchen getting a Topo Chico.
To the what?
To the kitchen.
Topo Chico.
Ooh.
Cheers! I'll drink to that.
Is never. Oh yeah, they have them in Denver. But it's like mineral water from Mexico.
Oh.
Yeah, you can add a little bit of Topo Chico in your michelada if you're legit.
And like each,
It's a pretty good drink ingredient.
I'm white.
You guys are speaking infernal.
Los Chingones does a pretty good michelada. You can get like a tequila shot in it too.
Over on Havana and like 6th Avenue, there's this place called the Camarón Loco or something. It's like the Crazy Shrimp, and it's like this Mexican place, and they have like really good like clamato, like preparados. And
Have you ever been to El Coco Pirata?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, it's on
oh,
Havana.
that's not far from where I used to live. Yeah.
It's on Havana and
Iliff. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all like seafood stuff. It's a super Mexican joint. Like I went in one time, and I got looks because I was the only white guy in there.
You guys ever been to Casa Bonita?
Oh yeah.
Not in a while.
Oh,
They have
man.
divers and the food smells like sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is gross. I had a quesadilla. I'm like, I'm just eating a wet quesadilla.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds about right.
You go for the strawberry margarita and whatever the fucking things you get at the end.
Yeah.
Are with the flags.
They put the Colorado plug in the YouTube.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys like walk up to this first set of rib cage, and there's two on each side, and they're kind of off, and they're just big, and they go up forever, and like there's masses, kind of like giant masses, like just on the sides of them, this green, mossy, black orbs.
I don't think this hag was very healthy.
That looks a little like metastasized cancer.
What's a cancer?
It's right after Libra.
But yeah, you guys are willing to keep moving up. But at this point, you guys hit a 12-hour mark. So,
3 levels of exhaustion.
I know. Like you kind of see off in the distance, dark clouds kind of clump together, and it looks like it's beginning to rain and move your direction as it heats up.
Barry uses control weather.
This is not weather.
Dang it.
Barry tried.
Does his 9th level
I
spell
think
slot.
I think a Lehman's tiny hut might be the call.
I can do that.
Doesn't really matter where it is. It's like a very fancy umbrella.
Yeah. Well, I can even do a pair of them.
You could twin it.
Well, it's two of them.
Dust can do one and Dom can do
Oh,
one.
right.
And like everybody can go back and forth, be like a fun sleepover with 2 tents.
3 cents. If he helps.
Now a camp.
Yes. So yeah, like you guys get there, and like it is rain hitting this ground, but like as you see it hit, it kind of like hits sizzle smoke.
Great.
Hit sizzle smoke.
Time for Lehman's.
Alright.
Okay. Where are you guys doing it?
Right in the middle of the path.
Are we good
Sure.
here, Devil Man?
He's like, I'm not gonna do it here. And he's like, I got a home I can go to.
Aren't you gonna have to go all the way back?
He's like, it's just acid. I mean, come on. maybe you'll enjoy it.
For you, it's just acid, but for us, it's acid.
Hurts a little bit.
We are not letting the old guy in.
He's gonna make his own tent.
I guess we'll
If you like the acid, stay in the acid.
we'll go off to the side and cast it and make it try and look like one of the weird cysty things.
Okay. Yeah, you guys get up next to it. Not a problem.
I'm still iffy on the weird mushroom guy coming in the hut. I'm not letting the devil, the horse guy.
Oh, that's cool. We are very.
Yeah, the devil's like, fine, I'll wait for you guys. And he just sits across from you, just staring at you for the full 12 hours.
Yep, I make it
Not the full 12 hours. Delay
opaque.
off.
Yep. So it's like, all right, we're gonna turn the shades on here. And
And the horse kind of like his flames kind of go out, and he's just kind of like kneading at the hair, like chewing on it.
God, this place sucks. I'm going back to the mountains.
it is hell.
Why went here?
We understand why adventurers in D&D never go on vacation.
Does the horse look healthy?
Yeah, horse is healthy.
There's no nutrition
Not
in
like
hair.
emaciated or
Not
It's
amazing.
just like
ghoulish.
chitin.
It's just very dark.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Chitin's full of all kinds of nutrients and shit.
It's literally just chitin. It's like eating fingernails.
Fingernails are full of nutrients and shit.
Yeah.
People eat their fingernails all the time.
Yeah, but that doesn't make that. It doesn't mean
They'll
you can
survive
survive
off
off of
it.
eating fingernails.
They seem to do okay by it.
I think they eat other stuff.
You can't prove that.
Yeah,
It's
midway.
the dirt in the fingernails.
At this point, you guys, if you wanted to take a long rest, now would be the time to do
Oh
it.
yeah, one hundo. It's
let's
a long
do it.
rest time.
You guys, like you'll see like off in the distance, and it's like
Let's still
miles,
take turns.
miles
like-
between each rib, and like you see like things falling off, and like the rain passes. It's starting to look a little bit less
Like Christmas?
less
Less
no,
like Christmas.
less dark, more red. And
Does it ever is it always like twilight? Or is it
yeah.
like it never gets darker really, other than like the storm coming through
Yeah.
and making it darker?
At the start of our long rest, I'll cast a death ward on him.
Okay.
It's probably a good idea.
Thanks.
And what else do I got?
Is that like a soul stone?
Huh?
Is it
Yeah,
like
or-
he like can't die?
Yeah,
No,
if the first time I hit 0 hit points, I just go to 1. It's like
That's sick.
yeah. It's like half orc resilience. So I can
Yeah,
die twice.
Bards
Yeah.
don't get it.
Yeah, let's see what else do I got. I got all kinds of fucking spells.
And that lasts 24 hours, right?
8 hours.
8 hours. Yeah.
So it,
You're doing it right before the long rest?
yeah. So it'll
Between
end once
12
we-
hours of travel and the long rest is 24 hours past.
From the last time, it's hitting right about 24 hours when you guys decide to stop.
Okay. We'll get rid
No
of that
more 10 hit points.
measly little 6 THP. I don't need it anymore now anyway.
Yeah. The next like after the 12 hours ends,
Are
like
we
every
still poisoned?
No,
nope,
I left
poison.
the
Oh yeah,
Restoration.
that's the restoration. Yeah.
went away.
I'm doing all kinds of cleric shit, you guys.
Woo!
And like now you kind of like can tell like you're walking up the front of a rib cage, and basically like in the back side the ribs kind of going off the edge, going over, and like you keep moving up this ribs, and like things fall, hit the ground, splat, and then like sometimes something flies away from it, and then other times it just kind of just stays there until you get closer and you're like, no, I'm good. But a couple miles up ahead, you see this massive skull. Inside of the skull is these 2 giant red rubies in each eye. And Svegala says, "That's where we need to go." Jumps on the horse and starts to ride up ahead a little bit.
We're looking for Red Ruby, right?
No.
Yeah, Red Root.
Yeah.
Red ruby, red ruby.
That's a whole other level of hell.
Yeah. You get up there and like it's a massive skull, and you can see somebody like walking in or behind the ruby on one side. And
we're close enough to make that out then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you start to get close. You get closer and get closer, and you see like as you approach like the front of the skull, these 4 leathery winged women fly down and land in front of you. They have a whip at their side. They have like these big, beautiful things on their head, and they're like, "Stop, mortals! Why are you here?"
We're here because we're invited.
Yeah, we were invited. Why you?
Who invited you?
Galacia.
Oh. Where were you?
None of your business.
When the invitation came?
Oh, make a wisdom save during the long rest.
Nice.
18.
Okay.
Nice.
Like, you find yourself a few times, like, having a conversation with whoever's in the book.
Okay.
Do you read it?
I will definitely fail if I. Let me. How about this? I'll do a sleight of hand check, and if no one notices, then I will read it.
Okay.
If I roll really high,
I have 2 characters with a 26 passive perception.
But you could be sleeping.
Don't worry, I'll never notice.
nope. Yeah, I can't get enough alone time in the layman's to feel like I can,
Okay.
get it out and read it. So, I'm not.
She's like,
I
come
just
on.
imagine.
We're looking for our friend, and this guy's trying to get his rocks off in hell.
Oh, just leave me alone. I just need 5 minutes in the hut.
Dusk is like, I have to be in here.
Turn your back or something.
I just imagine every time he's about to do it, he like pulls it out. He's like, "This is my chance." And one of us just be like, "Stone, for the love of God, put the book away."
Fine.
Have you ever read Critical Failures? No. It's Roger Bevan. It's like a 13-year-old boy humor.
Oh, no.
D&D. These guys get sucked into the realm, and
Yeah.
they are their own personality. It's hilarious.
Oh, nice.
The half-orc barbarian in it. Oh man.
So yeah, the two in the middle kind of like step to the side as you see this large, very attractive woman. Like her charisma's through the roof. Like just being in the presence of her kind of makes you go, ugh, as you can tell, like this is the devil of devil females.
Noise.
I just utter a little word. Raven Queen, steal me.
She just kind of looks at you, smiles. Raven Queen can't help you here, love. And she's just like, "Hi, my name is Glacia. I am the Archduchess of this area. Why have you come to Malagard and grace me with your presence?"
We're looking for a friend of ours.
Oh, did he die?
No.
Did he? I don't really know exactly.
He disappeared.
He looks like this. And then just like freeze.
He looks like a goblin. There's not many goblins here.
No,
How do you guys know my nickname? No. He's like frozen,
Oh,
but he's not cold.
but he's stuck. He's in a bow or something. Oh, do we remember who was?
We're so dumb.
There's so much lore drop, I can't keep it all straight.
They're like a.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah, Rakshasa. There's a cat with weird hands. That's
Backwards
carrying the
hands.
bow. That's who we're looking for.
There's a Rakshasa?
I know it was a Rakshasa, but
yeah, you got the.
Well, I mean, this is a totally out of character thing. I don't remember any fucking Rakshasa.
yeah, it was a Rakshasa.
Yeah, that's what Kevin like came to. Is he was like, that's definitely a Rakshasa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like, okay, could be a few. Could be Indratst. It could be Duncan. There's a few of them. Usually they stay out into the Tower of Pain, and hang out there. But how about this? You guys look tired. You've been walking all day. Come inside and join me in my garden.
Well, actually, we just had a long rest in a layman's tiny hut. I mean, we're doing.
No, you're staying.
Instantly, like, my axe starts flaming up a little bit.
You can get
Consult
excited
the
all
book.
you want, love.
Yeah.
It's not going to work well.
I say to him, I'm like, consult your book now, buddy.
Can I get a private room?
You can have all the privacy you want.
And I'm like, I was tasked with carrying this book, and I'll pull it out. And
He's
I'm
like, yeah! And he's the metal guy is going to snatch at it.
the metal guy.
Like the
dude
the guy
with
that was with
the
us?
flaming lance.
Oh.
yeah.
with the
He's going to
nightmare.
snatch at it.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
I get advantage.
We'll do opposed. He's going to try to do athletics.
Oh, okay.
Are we rolling initiative? Because I'm.
No, he's just trying to.
I'll do
pull
athletics
on
then too.
The grip.
Yikes!
14.
16.
Don't you have enough? Oh, you're a barbarian, not a fighter.
He
Don't you get
snatches the
advantage
book
on things?
out of your hand. Initially, you feel as it like just you cough up just a little bit of blood. You take 7 points of necrotic as blood just comes out of
I
you.
immediately take my sword out and
Also,
give it back and take a swing.
Okay.
immediately, I already had my
Enraged.
axe in hand, so
If I
I
can.
will also do that.
I see him do that. I'll pull Black Razor out and stop him. Just
As a
block
bonus
him.
action, I get really big.
Block me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll block
Well,
him.
for this purpose of this, let's roll initiative. Just for those who are
Doing things.
interested.
Damn it. Yeah, I initiative then
Okay.
I get advantage and I roll crap on
Okay. Dusk and Dawn.
10.
Z.
16
Stone Killer.
kilo.
Kilo.
18.
Oh, you were complaining about 16 with advantage? I also have advantage.
He was trying to beat
And
me
roll-
because
I was
we're
trying to
in
roll
contest
13.
now.
Yeah.
And
13. We are bad.
Rask.
19.
Rask, you see him snatch the book out of his hand. You were the first one to react.
Yeah. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna get really, really big.
Okay.
Like, no, give it back.
Okay. He just looks at you. He's still kind of small to him. He's like, "Get away from me!" And "Get away from me, you silly mortal!" He turns and he's like, "Glacia, I have proof that I'm innocent." And then it's Zed's turn.
And the whole thing that started this was he swung.
Basically, just snatched the book out of his hand.
Whoa.
And
And
I
then he
coughed
was-
up blood and
he
I
coughed
pulled my
up blood,
sword up
yeah.
and went to go attack him.
Okay. I swing Black Razor out for a block because I see him move. His sword's moving
Okay.
in midair.
Okay.
And I just look at him and I'm just like, no.
I'm literally dying.
Wait, who are you swinging at?
He's blocking. I'm swinging at dude that stole the book out of my hand.
Kilo, go ahead and make an attack. He'll have a little bit of a bump on his AC, just because he's helping block.
Okay. 30 and 26.
Still hits.
Wow.
You kind of just go off it and just swack him right in the back.
Yeah, and I raged before that, so. 8, 11,
Oh, but at the beginning of your turn,
14,
you take
And you like glance off
10
his sword,
points of necrotic.
28,
Find a way to hit him anyway.
36, and then I took 10 points.
Yeah. He just turns. What are you doing, you fool? This keeps me safe. Or this is for my namesake.
Just
He's going to turn around and like take a swing with his lance.
And Hang on, I have things. I have things with his attack.
Oh, go ahead, Rask.
Oh, okay. Actually, go ahead and roll.
Crit.
Yeah. So I will use my reaction
To negate
to
the crit.
force him to re-roll and use the new roll.
Nice. Crit.
No. 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
Well.
do my bolstered magic roll.
I used
24,
my
sorry.
reaction already.
Three.
So.
Hold on just a second. Where is it? What the heck? Where did it go? My wild magic thing. Here it is, wild surge. 1 or a 3. So first, but on my turn, these like as I'm attacking him, these like necrotic tendrils like fly out of me and
Okay.
attack him as well.
Okay.
I need a con save.
Sick.
Does his con save
Yeah.
is a 21.
Okay. So you don't take this damage, but I gain 3 temp hit points.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. And then, how much damage did I take?
You take 15 piercing damage,
Okay, so
And-
7.
16, 21 fire.
Okay. Cool.
He's like, and stay back, and he starts to turn and walk away.
Just let me hold it.
He's turning to walk away and leave your
Oh, so I can take him attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
Like, just let me hold it. You can.
Opportunity?
What?
Am I close enough to get an attack?
Oh, yeah.
Opportunity?
everybody would.
Yay.
Ooh, everybody?
Yeah,
25.
that'll hit.
So everyone roll an attack.
Yep. I
Yeah,
mean, if
at
you're
this
going to make an
point,
attack
yeah.
opportunity,
18 slashing.
okay.
You didn't see my this is business. It's his turn to see. This is business. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, damage.
Oh my god, yes.
19.
Badass.
29 to
roll.
hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Is he a size larger than me? I am large right now.
No,
Is he 2 sizes larger than him?
no.
So he's the same
He's
size.
he's one size smaller.
He's medium.
Oh, he's smaller than me?
Yeah.
I thought you said that he was. Never mind.
When you
That's
got
20
big, then
damage.
you became large. So now, yeah.
Okay.
He was messing with your ego.
You can't play with. He's got body image issues. All right. 20 damage. Slashing.
All right.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Wait. Take the 20 damage away because I already used my reaction to take away his crit,
Okay.
so I can't make the attack.
And then 20 damage.
So put it right back. He's
Uh,
not looking good, y'all.
a 20 and a 24.
Both hit.
Okay. 16 for the first.
Yep.
Are we doing non-lethal or are we doing lethal?
I'm just trying to get the book back.
I was
so,
doing lethal, but I didn't want to bring this guy in the first place. So
And another 17 on
I
top
knew
of
it would
that.
come to a head. I didn't think.
Are
he
you
said
still a
this.
fire
17 what?
elemental?
12, so it'd be 29.
No, he's not firemental.
no. I had to take it off when I got on the boat.
I thought he was at least gonna offer you.
You guys just
Chance to be
flop, 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 and he just falls to the ground, and the book is just kind of out of his hand, but he's just there.
Yeah, I grab it, pick it up, and I go, no, just, we can all be reasonable. Like, blood's like, like we can all be reasonable.
She's like,
just
"Oh dear, you guys, you don't look good."
can't give up the book.
How down are you?
150 out of 192.
Take a heal. So go back 70.
I'm not that far down.
He's one. He's
Wait, I
20
thought you
feet-
had
he's
40
20.
hit points left.
No, I'm 40. I'm 42 hit points down.
Okay, take a heal.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
So gain 7.
Is the devil dead? Did we just kill the devil?
Yeah. He
Did we
walked
want
up.
to save him? He was like innocent.
No, fuck that guy.
You're not
God,
innocent
You
of
heal
anything.
that guy.
Glacier just kind of turns and looks at you. She goes, "I would have left him alive just for a little while he died."
Wait, can I try and like stabilize him?
Sure.
Can't heal
I was
him.
like, do you? Oh, that's good.
But
You
as
want me
soon
to
as
revivify
like as
him?
soon as he's
My
dead,
sword.
as soon as he hits the
bursts.
ground, you see tendrils kind of just wrap up and around him and start to like
He died on his
necrotically decay.
Cool, excellent.
I don't have like anything. All I want to do is a medicine check to try and not let that happen.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want to let him
Counter
die.
check, maybe. He's dying on his own plane. He's done.
Oh yeah, he dead.
I was spend a luck point to reroll that.
Yeah, devil dies in hell. They dead.
That's a 19.
It's a good roll. It's not enough. So yeah, he eventually just kind of like just goes into the ground and eventually like Barry notices like, hey, did she heal?
Did who heal?
Glacia.
Did she heal?
Yeah, she looks better than she did a second ago.
That's horrifying.
Where's
I look at the guy disappearing in the ground, and I'm like, I thought he was at least gonna bargain for your life.
Where's the horse?
And then I sure
The horse is just sitting right there, just kind of like looking at him.
I
You
look
should
right at
try
Glacia.
and take the horse.
I look right at Glacia, and I'm like, deal's the deal.
What was your deal?
He wanted to come with us.
He wanted to come with us.
Yeah, you didn't have to take my book. I was just not okay.
She comes over and like puts her hand behind your head, and she got a pretty big hand, but it's very soft. And she's like, "Come with me, dear," and like she turns and to walk with you into the skull.
So Code's like, I just need like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like, can you fix this? As I'm like walking with her, I'm like, can you fix this so my nose doesn't start bleeding whenever I?
I
let go
don't
of
think
this
I can
thing?
help you with that.
God,
But you can tell me about it, and I can tell you where to go. I mean, I could tell you to go to hell, but you're already there.
Sure.
Okay. You walk in with her, and like you walk through, and like as she's walking with you with her
Is
hand,
everyone coming?
I don't know. I don't know if they're.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just.
Yeah,
What's
I
going
make
down?
She's like walking in the front of her palace with him.
He just
Yeah.
He just went inside.
No,
I mean, she
I'll
told
follow.
us to come to the palace, so yeah, I'm gonna go to the palace. After a minute, I get small again.
Okay.
I see him walking kind of funny, and I'm like, easy, buddy.
What's the name of the creature that guy was riding?
A nightmare.
I'm gonna try to befriend it.
Don't look it up. Just get on top of it.
Yeah, just jump on it.
No, I was thinking.
Because if you look at it, I'm going to increase the DC, and it's not going to go well.
Just try and tame it, dude. You're a druid. You got stuff with animals.
Why don't you try to speak to it?
This is the direction we're gonna take. We're gonna
Hell
try
yeah,
and
dude.
befriend the thing.
You need to fucking totally tame this nightmare. That'd be amazing.
I have animal friendship. There
Does
you
it
go.
Here's what she looks like.
Infernal tack.
Yes, it does.
Ooh, it does have infernal tack.
Oh yeah, she's
And
sexy.
I have
nice.
speak with
That's
animals.
Glacia?
Yeah.
I have speak with animals, and I have animal friendship.
You should
Ask
use
it if
both
it
of
knows where
those
Milo
things.
is.
Ask where Milo is. I mean,
Who's Milo?
Yeah, you should use both of those
It's completely
things
out of
and
character.
befriend this
But one of
nightmare.
that.
so I'll take. It takes 24 hours to do animal friendship.
Really?
Started.
Oh yeah. Isn't it like the animal is your friend for a little bit, but if you're a dick to it,
Yeah.
Oh, it's only if it's a beast. I don't know if a nightmare is technically a beast.
I don't think they are.
it's probably like a.
Beast spawn though.
It's probably a monstrosity.
Also, it's probably got an intelligence greater than 4.
Let me see.
You should still try and hang out with it. Try to talk to it. Cast
Pet it.
speak with animals.
It is a fiend, so good luck.
Okay, so animal friendship won't work.
No, it's a natural evil. I wouldn't even fuck with it. I already know how I'd react in character. I'd be contemplating whether or not I want to try and kill this thing, not like, or just
So you're just
shoot
hanging.
it
You're
out.
just gonna hang outside with the horse while trying to debate what you're doing with it.
If everyone leaves, I'm going too.
Well, one of the whip ladies stays outside and just kind of like waits for you. She tells you her name is.
It can speak common, so it can
No,
just
it
talk.
can't speak common. It understands common.
Oh.
That'd be baller.
Oh,
if
but
it
can't
fucking
speak, right,
Could
right,
speak
right.
on it, like, what's up, bitch?
Bless you.
I'm a nightmare.
Have you guys seen that show, The Magicians?
No.
No. Her name is
Well,
Metris.
there's like a
Metris,
unicorn in
yeah.
it that people hunt, and if you catch the unicorn, you get a wish.
Yeah.
But it's intelligent and it speaks. So the guy shoots it with a bow, and it's like,
I
ow,
think-
what the fuck did you do that for?
This is the whip lady, right? One of the
That's
harpies.
awesome.
One of them, yeah. Well, she's not a harpy, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I just female wing thing. I just rolled.
Groupie, harpy, whatever.
Yeah, it's I can't
And
remember.
Ernest.
Yeah,
Oh
Ernest.
God,
Yeah.
that's horrifying.
Yeah.
And like you walk in and there's Uranuses everywhere in this palace. It's like there's servants, they're
Oh, that's
Everything.
extra horrifying.
I don't know much
We
about
just
it.
came here for yarning.
I just know they're high-level devils.
and like she goes in and like you guys start walking
We're
down
high
and she's
level
like,
handsome
so tell me
devils."
your name.
I'm Kilo Stonekiller.
Kilo, you're a pretty big guy.
I am, thank you.
You took what happened when you took that book from you?
I don't know.
He got horny.
Every single time someone takes the book, I just start bleeding from my eyes and my nose. It hurts.
That's the upper half. Tell her what happens down below.
Shh.
Oh, I have a room that can help you with that if that's something you're looking for.
Imagine there's a whole floor of the palace dedicated.
No, but
Dude, there's so many floors.
listen, I don't need any type of help in that situation. I'm pretty good with the ladies, honestly. I'm
The
I
book
don't
to the
need-
book that appears that, and she's just like, no, you're not. If you were, you'd have read me already.
I kind of take that
Written?
internally, but
Written or,
yeah.
or ridden?
Ridden, like.
So I'll say, I just I don't know. Evidently I entered into some stupid contract when I picked this book up, and I'm supposed to deliver it to someone.
Who'd
but
you get the book from?
Peter Piper.
Pajmo.
Yeah,
Oh. He operates the poison facilities.
sure.
Why did he give you the book?
I don't know. We needed to rent a boat, and we didn't have any soldiers to give, so
You don't have any soldiers with you?
no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I've got lots.
Like soldier coins or something.
Oh, soul coins.
Soul coins, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I love Kilo.
How about this? I understand that. Where did he want you to take the book to?
Thig.
Oh, did he say who?
He said that they would find us when we got there.
So he didn't tell you a name?
I thought Magoth Thig was the name of the person, but evidently it's a place.
Yeah, that's part of Malagard. That's unfortunate. I would have really liked to know who that book goes to.
Hang out. You'll find out soon enough.
Come with us to the...
Yeah, come
No,
on.
I'm not going to go with you. My place is here. But
We have a tent you can stay in.
I don't sleep
He
in
makes
It's
the best
tiny,
ones.
It's tiny though.
You're outside, aren't you?
Yep.
Bear Killer pitches the best tents. Is that what you're saying?
That's
she's
what all
like,
the lady Goliaths tell me.
I wonder who that book's going to.
I doubt whoever's looking for it's coming here for it.
Listen, I'll be like, hey, Dawn, do you have got that brain message thing? Can you ask what's his bucket, who am I supposed to deliver this to?
I mean, I could. Do we want to?
Well, just tell her that we're in Magoth Thig and no one's contacting us.
You see her turn to like one of the Aranesses, which like are significantly shorter than she is. They're about the same height as you, and she's like, at once, my queen. Turns around and walks out, and you see the 4 who came in with you leave, fly away.
I think they got it covered. They may just kill everyone in fucking Merg Thig, whatever the fuck. Which.
As long as I stop bleeding from my eyes and nose,
That's very well. You can keep the book here. You can keep it with you here.
Thanks.
Here? Like it can't leave.
Or you can go wherever you want with the book. It's a free place. But I'll tell you what. Stay in my garden for the night. Tomorrow, take a shower, do whatever it is that you guys do. And if you're continuing on to Magathig, that's fine. But I would really love to know why you're here.
The guy we lost, his name is Yarnan.
Okay. Why would you think Yarnan is here?
I'm the one that had the vision.
Somebody wished to find out where he was, right?
Yeah, you had the vision. Yeah.
I wished to know where he was since he disappeared. And the wish told me he was here.
He's here, huh? Do you know whereabouts he is?
I thought the wish told me that too.
Yeah, again, we just had a vision of this plane with and it was being he was in a bow and an arrow, carried around by a
Rakshasa
tiger lion person with weird
backwards hands.
Yeah.
Very well. Tell you what, I can help you get there, but I have a thorn in my side, and since you guys are,
I kind of look aside.
Yeah, you just see like half of like half boob and everything, and she's like,
half boob.
Yeah, and she's just like, I see you looking, and
well, you said there's a thorn in your side, and I just thought,
not yet, and she's like, I will help you find your friend, but in the process, you have to take out an enemy of mine. He's kind of a pest. He won't go away.
Was he riding on a nightmare?
No, I saw that you guys took care of that guy. Have you ever heard of the name Moloch?
sounds.
Yeah, didn't we? How do we know Moloch?
Roll a religion check.
Oh yeah, Moloch
Isn't
is
that
like
from Ghostbusters? Like Moloch?
I thought that was Zool.
Yeah, that's Zool.
Yeah, I don't think it came up in any of my visions.
Was
No names came up.
Was
in
he
my
the
vision.
one that
That
had
is
the
like a
giant
biblical
army?
name though, right? Like Moloch.
Head.
Nat 20.
19.
12.
You know him oddly as he's almost he was considered like a demigod for a while, but then he tried to revolt against Asmodeus. He was involved with Malagard during the process.
Sure,
Strictly
I know
speaking,
him.
isn't that any of yours?
Yeah.
Sure, I know.
And like that's just like, oh, that's just a bar story I heard.
It's great when barbarians know things.
Yeah, we're all looking at you like.
Yeah, Malik. You know Malik. My eyes grew clear for a second.
It's anyways, she's like, okay, take this book to Fig. If you run into Moloch there, just come back and tell me.
I have to kill him.
Eventually.
What if we come back and tell you he's dead?
I'll know.
I mean, it
Understood.
sounds easy enough. I would just have to see a guy and just tell her that we saw him. I mean, that seems like a good deal. What's in it for us? Why are we helping?
I will help you.
Oh yeah, find the Rakshasa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
A little out of character. at least in Paradise Lost, Moloch is like the most badass of all the fallen angels.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Like-
one's not.
Like, he's like besmeared in blood and like parents' tears.
In Star Wars, Malak is a fucking Sith Lord.
He is, yeah. So we're fighting a devil Sith Lord that's bathed in mommy tears.
She's like, I'll help.
Sexy.
You'll know him when you see him. And she kind of like just crafts an image in front of him. And you see this guy with his red skin, just his evil teeth. He's got two big horns coming out of the side and curl up, but he's also got a row of horns on his horns going up. And like,
Nice.
you see like
Horns on
discolorations in the muscles of his neck. Yeah, he's pretty gnarly
Devil
looking.
Harlequin.
Okay.
Is he besmeared in blood and parents' tears?
Might as well be.
Like parents' tears, like mommy and daddy tears. Is that what you're saying?
No, like the tears of like dead children. There's a more
Oh.
part of the verse where it talks about of human sacrifice and parents' tears, besmeared with blood of human sacrifice and parents' tears.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Their children's cries unheard that pass through fire to his grim idol.
Crazy.
I come in and it's like, he wants us to kill a devil. I'm just like, I'm in. Let's do it.
I'll be like, yeah, I mean, this seems easy enough. Like, we just tell her if we see the dude, and we don't even have to do anything. Seems easy enough.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Why
Is
not?
there
I'm,
any
I'm
reason
under
we
one
should do-
contract already. Why not another?
I think this
Pile
is,
'em on.
Lots of
this is a tit
reasons.
for tat. It's not a soul for that.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm okay
Is,
with it.
is this a devil contract?
This is
Like
not a
officially?
devil contract. She's just asking you politely.
Is there any
This is
reason
just a
we
favor.
Yep.
Is there any reason we should leave this fella alive?
Not at all, but good luck.
Cool.
Okay.
Excellent.
Isn't that what she would say?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You were saying she said eventually.
Yeah, eventually he needs to die.
Probably with your help is what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Except
Side quest number
Boing.
274.
I've killed 100%.
This is
of
the side
devils
quest
I
to the
fought.
side quest.
During like, she takes you down to this garden, and this garden does not fit here. Like, you go down several staircases, and you find this walled off garden, and like you look up and it's clear blue skies. It's like walking into a like what would be the secret garden. Just it's a place not there, and you're kind of like it's all nice and calm there. You hear noises off in the distance. You don't really like pay any attention to them. Like it could be anything. You hear moans, and then screams, and then like
you must have a good time.
and just different things throughout. And she just basically sits and talks with you, basically, till whenever you guys are ready to leave.
Sure.
I'm ready to leave.
I was never big into flowers.
We take a long rest.
Yeah.
You can definitely do that.
They growing in like soil pots or something?
Nope.
They're growing.
It's like
off the-
literally
on the
walking
of
back
the-
onto Faerun from hell.
So I made a stealth check to see if I could slip away.
Okay.
I got a 26.
Yeah.
Okay.
You stealthy motherfucker.
I'm plus 10.
You
Uh,
cheeky little devil.
I'm much better than sleight of hand.
You
ability
have plus
for
10 to stealth?
I think you got lucky.
And I'll come around and I'll be like,
I'm gonna actually roll a fucking perception.
okay,
Because that does meet my fucking 26 passive. That's just fun.
okay.
It's
And
fun.
I'll
Doesn't matter how pretty
Nope.
the garden is. Zed is just stuck in his thoughts and crazy memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you're
24 and
you're
less.
sitting there and like in your memories and like you hear the Black Razor speak to you. It goes, when do we kill next?
Soon.
Can we kill these?
Do I hear him talking? I'm like, God, dude, our party's
It's a
fucking
sentient
crazy,
weapon,
man.
so everybody could probably.
No, no,
hear-
just you.
just me,
It's
because
a
I'm
tele-
attuned.
tele-
That's right.
Yeah.
Telepathy.
No, it's attuned. You're
That's right. It's attuned to me. Yeah.
You're attuned to it. No, or yeah.
Like, God, our party's freaking crazy, man.
Not
Everyone
here.
stop talking to their swords.
Huh?
Not here.
Why not? They're all just meat bags ready for the slaughter.
They're pretty significant meat bags.
We don't need any.
We couldn't take them on our own.
We need to go to Thanos.
Thanatos?
Thanatos. Yeah, that guy.
Is Thanos where the Raven Queen wanted me to go? Oh, Black Razor just keeps reminding me.
Yep. Maybe,
We're taking the scenic route.
maybe
apparently.
maybe this devil here can help us get there.
Good idea.
Maybe you should ask her.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, so as soon as he snaps out of it,
Yeah.
What will you do?
What will you do?
I'll ask her. Be like, eventually we need to make our way to Thanatos.
She's like, "Ooh, that's a big pile of something to just drop on someone's lap like that. You need help getting there?"
I don't know if we need help getting there, but
Tell you
I
what,
don't know yet.
if you find Moloch in Thig and you kill him or banish him or get him away, whatever. Tell you what, I will give you my personal craft to take you there on the sticks.
Thanatos is in hell?
Or alone?
Abyss.
Oh, okay. The Styx runs through like everything.
Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah,
does. Yeah, wonky shit.
It's
Yeah,
like an
like-
ethereal river.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the Styx run through Elysium too?
I believe it does, but it doesn't have the same effect.
Okay. Because I was wondering if we saw it in that other one shot that we played.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I don't know, man. I would do a lot of stuff for a boat, including murdering, like, badass demon.
Well, he's not a demon. He's a devil. But
Devil.
Oh,
Fiend.
Who's the devil? Who are we talking about?
Moloch.
Moloch. Yeah, Moloch is a devil. I think
I just keep thinking Moloch.
the people Black Razor sending me after and a Raven Queen are sending me after are demons.
The last boat we had was like the Bodie McBoat, and that thing was sick.
Yeah.
So I'm totally down to murder whoever for new boat.
But in quote.
There's probably a good chance, like you said earlier, that we're gonna need your help taking down this Moloch character.
Yeah, it's a pretty good possibility. I mean, he used to be the Archduke of this level.
And now he's a bitch.
And you're just seeking to seal the deal.
Just finish it off. He's tried to kill my father so many times. There's a thing that says Moloch obsesses over the power he lost rather than the power he could gain elsewhere in the plains. What a pity he wastes his potential.
Yeah, Zeet's like half like, what the hell care or concern do I have of what goes on in hell? As long as I get where I'm going and my friends are safe.
Very well. You take care of him. I will give you the boat to take to Thanatos and do whatever it is from here on out.
Again, give or loan?
Well, I mean, you can't do much with it outside of the abyss, or I mean, out of the river, but
We could only be the sickest, baddest, assest pirates ever.
yes.
I mean, if you want to cruise around the abyss and whatever and be the badass pirates,
I could totally cast a gate and we can fucking sail that bitch through there.
Park that in the port of Waterdeep.
yeah.
Just like the river Styx pours out into the Waterdeep Bay. This big badass boat just kind of.
Fucking right. That'd be so sick.
Oh hell yeah!
Maybe even if it's just a pit stop.
Yeah. Like
Look what I can do.
we just came here for a beer. We're gonna head back.
By the way, the guy's name is. Make sure you tell Sim and Worf.
Yeah.
Well, we have to have a beer at the Trollhead Cat.
Troll
Skull
Skull.
Tavern.
Yeah,
Skull,
Troll Skull
yes.
Tavern.
And right about there, we'll end for the night. But basically, she's
Well, just real
Go ahead.
quick, I snuck away.
yeah. Let's do that.
And so I'm alone, and
You get
I
your alone
I,
time.
I
Say
pull
we
the
did.
book out,
The
and
Green Day songs.
and I'll say, listen, I have to admit, when I looked at the book, I didn't really understand what the words were, so I don't know what this is gonna do. I'm just gonna open the is there pictures? Can you just show me a page?
I'll show you some pictures.
Okay, yeah. What number?
Just open the page.
Just anywhere?
Sure. You pull open and there's multiple pages now.
Hey. Alright.
Angel is a set of
But you
foam.
are able to understand this.
Hey, this is the first thing.
What is your alignment?
What
I-
was
Neutral
your
fun.
Yeah, I think I was
Chaotic
neutral.
stupid.
Chaotic stupid.
Yeah, I think so. Chaotic neutral or something like that.
Okay.
I think lawful neutral. I think I was more lawful.
Chaotic funsies.
Well, you're gonna be chaotic neutral now.
No, wait, no, chaotic. Yeah, chaotic. Whatever. I don't know.
Jefferson Airplane.
Okay. A creature that is neither good nor evil alignment takes.
I get all those
1 million damage.
temporary hit points.
10, 20. You take 23 necrotic right off.
That's
the
quite a
top.
beating.
Yep.
Haha.
But it doesn't hurt in a way that it's
It hurts so good.
yeah, it hurts so good.
I like it.
Is he literally molesting himself?
Basically.
My word.
But you read it, and this is the Talisman of Ultimate Evil in book form.
Oh my fucking god.
Hell yeah!
Man.
Holy shit, we've been walking around with that the
I mean,
whole time.
It's just the
If
ultimate
you bump
evil.
into a little goblin that makes things and pretends to tell everybody he's a halfling, do not let him have the book.
Ultimate evil.
Yeah, it's the Talisman of Ultimate Evil, but this is a book form of it.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. That we were just rolling around with that.
It's just a legendary. Oh, I can't attune to it though.
No, you can't attune to it.
Whoa, wait. The target must succeed on a DC 20 Dex saving throw.
No,
or
you're
fall
reading.
into the fissure and be destroyed, leaving no remains.
That's the Tome of Ultimate Evil. This is the Talisman of Ultimate Evil, but in book form.
No, it says this is the talisman. It has
Yeah, it
6
says that
charges.
the
If you're wearing or
talisman.
holding it, you can use an action to spend 1 charge from the talisman and choose 1 creature you can see
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
ground within 120 feet of you.
Yeah, that's right.
What if it's under?
I mean, you can say that you can't do that with it, but that just seems crazy.
if it's
No,
good
it
alignment.
can. It
That
can.
is wild.
Legendary artifacts do crazy shit.
But I can't attune to it, so it doesn't really help me. Is that-
And also, what good alignment thing are you gonna use against?
yeah. So if I'm wearing it or holding it, but I have to be attuned to it to do that. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That is.
it's
like
just
I-
it's just a book that makes you horny and hurts a lot.
yeah, I'm like I read it.
Does he understand? He understands what the book is.
He
when
understands,
reads
as he's reading it,
Oh crap!
Well, she just basically told him what it is.
Oh no!
yeah.
Or showed him.
No. When he went to read it, the words changed in his view to be able to read them, and it was a lot of pictures, like a rebus, but he understood it
Oh, I'm
enough
not good though. Okay.
to understand it. Like, this is not a very nice book. The person in it is not very nice either.
Are you gonna tell us about it?
So, okay, a creature that is neither evil nor good in alignment takes 66 necrotic damage.
Yep.
Upon touching the talisman, a good creature takes more. Either sort of creature takes the damage again each time it ends its turn holding or carrying the talisman.
Yep.
So I just die.
Or
We
take
gotta-
it to where it's got to go.
Yeah.
She
kinda
like holds
ends
it.
its
She
turn.
holds it back. She holds it
Oh,
back.
okay. I was like,
But when you're reading, she can't hold it. She's like pouring herself into you.
yeah,
That's kinky.
yeah. I'll be like, that sucks.
She's like, does it though?
Kind of like, if I read it, it hurts. If I let go, it hurts.
What a strange game. The only winning move is not to play.
No, Kayla's like, I'm never gonna read another book again. And everybody else is like, this is the first one you've ever picked up.
Yeah, exactly.
No wonder.
And now we know why.
No wonder that devil was like, why is he just handing this off?
Yeah. That's fun. Well, there you have it.
Do you tell us about it?
No, I come back and like it's back in my satchel. I'm like, I got lost somewhere and fell down. That's why I'm.
She's
not
like, I saw you.
feeling
Hear
very
Glassy
good.
say, I saw you.
Oh
You don't tell us what the thing is?
no.
And like you guys are able to take a long rest the next morning.
Hell yeah.
The book is speaking to you and says basically you sound like you hear somebody like it's the sound of somebody smoking a cigarette. It's like
I'm like, it was much better for you than it was for me.
oh baby, we gotta have fun.
I don't think this is very fun.